does, right? But I love it, man. Just when we had call-outs together, we challenge each other. My fiance, he doesn't give up, y'all. He doesn't give up. And you gotta realize, no matter what someone's title is, I promise you, the higher your title, the more you've been through in your personal life.
Wow.
And because marketing director, what that simply means is more discipline for yourself. That's what he creates, y'all. I'm excited for him. And by the way, I'm gonna say this for everybody. He's actually the #1 income earner on Wednesday night right now, y'all.
Let's go.
So y'all, he deserves his flower. He smiles. You know he's coming for that title. Get up, Mr. Joseph Smith, y'all. Get up, y'all. Wednesday, this Wednesday 2.0, get some love on that. Crazy what's happening with the hierarchy. We having Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We might have to open up a Monday one day and like throw phones on a Saturday. That'll be crazy. That's what might have to happen. They said that Pat did that he did his deal on Monday. He made it the best day. Created the hierarchy that he has today. So I appreciate the opportunity for the SOS MDs for allowing me to come up and train you guys. I appreciate Chris and Messina for allowing me to come up here. My name is Joseph Smith. A lot of people actually really don't know me, huh?
What your name is?
Who are you? My name is Joseph Smith. I am originally from California. I played football, had a football scholarship to the University of Utah. Had a professional tryout with the Broncos, played overseas in Germany for a year, came back home to America. I'm like, man, what's next for me? I just wanted two things. I wanted to be able to control my time and control my income. But I had no clue I was going to do that. And you know what? I'm applying for jobs. And the craziest thing is this. When I apply for the job, they tell me I need 4 years of experience. How am I going to have 4 years of experience when I just spent the past 4 years getting my degree? 1 plus 1 don't equal 2. So I'm looking for work, applying for jobs. I even applied for a sales job at LA Fitness. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of legit. They got a nice little polo on. They got the slacks, nice brown belt. I was like, I can do that. So applied. They were like, oh, you don't have any sales experience. It's like, dang. So you know, if you would have trained me, I probably would have been a dog. So the girl I went to high school with posted something online about making some money. I seen, I was like, making extra $2,000, $3,000 a month. What do you do? What do you do? I reached out to her, and she was like, come to this event. I was like, all right, cool. I'll be there. She was like, come to the next event. I was like, what you mean? What's wrong with the other one? I was working on this one. And then she was like, oh, come to this big event. It was a big event at the time. I got a ticket for you. I'll go. I'll just wait till I get back to the office. Like, let me get in the office. Let me go back. I'm trying to get in there. Eventually went into the office. I came in nice and sharp. She said, you have a suit? I said, yeah, I got a suit. Looked sharp. I looked up colors. I was like, what's the dominant color? Red. And I put on a red shirt. I had on some red shoes, and I walked in. I was like, I'm looking clean. I'm like, yeah, I'm nice in here. I'm looking nice. And then I didn't get started at all. I didn't get started. But I guess we got started, man, and the game's been fun. Moved out here to Maryland, and we're expanding, we're growing. You know, the biggest thing that a lot of people in this business, we get excited. We just got back from a big event. You know, everybody telling you don't raise your hand if you didn't go. You know, we done did that 13 times already. We want to make you feel bad. But we go to these events. We get excited. We come in here. We got all this energy. We having a good time. Yeah, I'm ready to go. And then, boom! Life be life. And then what you wanted was just motivation. What you wanted sound good. You wanted the lifestyle of a Brandon Ford. You wanted the lifestyle of a Gina. You like how Chris and Messina's lifestyle looks. It all sounds good. It's nice. I like that. But I don't really want it. Because we don't know at the end of the day what drives us. So y'all can connect with me on the Brandon, that's me. But we don't know what drives us. We're driven by so many different things. We get excited. You always hear, what's your why? What's your why? What makes you tick? Do you really know? Because at the end of the day, when you leave this office, all is gone, your MD's not around, what are you doing in the dark? When you're not at work, are you prospecting? Are you making phone calls? Are you even trying to get a recruit? Are you learning about the insurance policies? Or are you enjoying that new movie that just came out? You watching your new favorite show? Or you watch that new episode of the such and such? Nope. Oh, that's that new. You watch that new. You watch that new His and Hers. What's His and Hers?
What is it?
I don't know what that is. It's a show. I don't know. Because guess what? His and Hers, the producers created that show, and they took the time and went out of their way to create all these episodes for you to watch so they can create wealth for their family. But the question is, are you going to do the exact same thing for yours?
Damn.
So what drives you? I'm going to find some concepts to help you guys drive yourself. What you're moved by. When I'm not around, when Greg's not around, when Manny's not around, when Marcus and Kiana are not around, when Jared and Mahogany are not around, when Tariq's not around, what is still moving you to get up each and every day? So, I want to go over the first slide here. People are driven by different things. They're moved by different things. And this is a training that I learned about a while back on how I'm driven in this world. And one way that people are driven is by individuality. They're driven by the lifestyle. Lifestyle, building the life you envision for yourself. Freedom, comfort, personal expression, lifestyle. People are driven by that lifestyle. When you see the Chanel purse on the girl on social media, she has the heels on with the red bottom, and she's in the middle of the ocean, walking around with the purse. Some people like that lifestyle. Ooh, I want that. I'm driven by that. That moves me. Some people see the dude with the Balenciagos on, with the outfit, the jacket. They at the basketball game, sitting at the front row, feet on the ground, touching the court. They're driven by that. They're driven by that lifestyle, so that drives them. They get in the mood. Some people see the brand new Lamborghini, the Ferrari, the Bentley. I want that lifestyle. So when they post it online, you get all these likes, you're like, people are driven by that. But do you get those people that are like, that doesn't drive me? Recognition. Some people are driven by recognition. Who likes recognition? 100%. Who wants to be recognized on stage and walk by? But who wants to be recognized on stage by having 10, 20 minutes? It's a different type of recognition. There's that recognition where you get your 2 recruits on your event, and you can walk on stage, get the gold, get the bronze medal. Oh, you can get the silver medal, walk on stage if you get 4 recruits. Oh, you can get the gold one if you get 6 directs. You can walk across the stage. Or you can speak on stage. Tell your story. How many events will you keep clapping for other people's story and not your own story? Wow. Are you driven by recognition? I know somebody who was driven by recognition because they fought for it. And he said it. He said, I'm going to get 20 minutes. Give some love to Reek. He said, I'm going to get his 20 minutes. Last name to be recognized. What do you do? Every time he goes to speak on stage, puts the Turnseed last name on there because he wants people to know about his name so it can be recognized. Is your name important to you? Recognition. Being seen, acknowledged, remembered. The drive, the validation, the good or the bad. Raise your hand if you know your great-great-grandfather. I don't. 1, 2. Great-great-grandfather. Raise your hand if you know Martin Luther King.
Oh, yeah, he had a dream.
How many generations down does Martin Luther King family know him? Why? Because he left a legacy that will impact the people for the rest of their life. The question is, are you going to leave a legacy for your last name to be impacted? Or when you pass away, your great-great-grandchildren won't know you? It gets real. It gets real. My biggest fear is I will leave this earth and nobody knows who I am in my family. How crazy is that? How many people are going to know Patrick and David's family? Will his kids know him? Why? He left a legacy for them for life. Every generation, probably 20 generations down, will have a 7-figure income. Guaranteed. You leave your family, you leave them with a couple $10,000. And you think that the life is going to be the same.
That kind of sucks.
Recognition. Do you want to be recognized for what you did in this industry, the impact that you left, what you did in your life? Your last name, does it matter to you? When you wear it, do you think about it? That's crazy. Do you know somebody in your family was not bold enough to make your last name what it can be in the future? I had to have a hard talk with my family. I said this to someone earlier. I had a hard talk with my family. And I was like, somebody's had to have it. I was like, man, I got to build up the courage to do this. Like, boom. Like, what I'm trying to do here, respectfully, nobody in the family has ever tried to do it. And so I'll die. I'm either do it or I'm going to die trying.
Let's go. For real.
Because I want that recognition. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for birthing me. Thank you, Grandfather, for birthing me. I'm not going to just let this go in vain and live this life once and just be cool with it. Watch all these shows and watch other people's legacy grow and not my own legacy. That's freaking crazy. Security. They want security, financial stability. And I'm not talking security where you're just secure and you're good. You got $100,000 sitting in cash and something falls off the face of the earth. Security, financial stability, and peace of mind, protecting what you built for the future. Putting a trust in place. That's a hard conversation. Mom, Dad, both of y'all got houses. If something was to happen, you will put me and your family in a very hard situation. Because y'all don't quite understand what happens when you pass away. Boom, death estate taxes. Boom, probate. Boom, you just gained some wealth. You gotta pay taxes on that as well. We're not secure. But are you even taking the time to learn? Something happens to you right now, get ready for what is about to happen when you lose a family member. If you don't understand how to pass down that wealth and avoid a lot of this money being taken away from you. Security. What drives you? You gotta ask yourself, are you driven by individuality? Next slide. Madness. Some people are driven by individuality. Some people are driven by madness. Opposition. Competition. Does it drive you? Joe, y'all come out there and do these call-outs. That doesn't drive me. Great. Does individuality drive you? Competition. I'm driven by competition. It gives me life. Proving others wrong. Man, I went home. I went home. I don't know what month it was. Went home. Everybody treat me differently now. Everybody treat me different now. And respectfully, I still got a lot of work to do. But everybody look at me differently now. When I first was in this industry, when you're making $10,000, rolling 12, you're making $8,000, you're getting beat up. You still got them same shoes on that you had on before. The same suit. Nothing wrong with that. We all went through. I used to wear this black suit all the time. What was black suit? You would never know. The same black suit. Always got the same black different shirt.
Let's go.
I went home one time. People treat me differently now. Hey, how's that thing going? You still doing that little thing? Now when I come home, my son's a businessman.
Let's go.
I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. Because at first it was a thing. But are you allowing your family to prove you wrong? So I go home one day, right? I'm having a good time connecting with everybody. We have like a nice little get together, everybody coming together. Joe, what's going on, man? I see you doing your thing now. You see you doing your thing out there. Okay, dang, that's crazy. Man, you know what I thought? I thought you were going to come back home with your tail tucked behind your legs. I'll never give you that opportunity. Ever. Thank you. I needed that fuel. I appreciate that. I'll never give you the validation or the satisfaction to walk away from this and you be right on what you just said. Watch what I do. Proving other people's wrong. Proving people wrong drive you. Raise your hand right now if somebody says something about this little thing. And y'all somewhat believe it. Can I be real? Man, they might be right. We all got doubt. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, dang. Can I really do this? Will this really work? Not everybody, but somebody bought into what somebody else said about them because you allowed them to put their limits and beliefs on you.
Right.
Proving others wrong. I need that. It gives me life. Coming into this office is like a freaking gas station. You come in here, you get beat up on on the field, people talking about you when you walk out the door, saying you doing this thing, you get rejected. You tried to get this prospect, they said no. You couldn't overcome this objection. You couldn't do the policy correct. You got a charge back. You do all this, and then you say, man, this business isn't for me. You got to come into this office and refill your gas tank up. Because if you keep not showing up to this BOM thing, it's going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars. Because you're not getting the tools equipped to go out there and free your family. Opposition, competition, proving people wrong, control and power. Some people need that. I remember Pat said something one time. I was like, man, that's crazy. When he steps in the room stops. You walk in the room and when they see you, you just, this is Manny. Not just it. So that's good. Just Kevin Smith. Good, bro. You good, bro? When you walk in the room, is there silence for about 20 seconds when you step in the room? That 20 seconds is the most respect. It's a different type of respect. Control and power. Avoiding embarrassment. Who likes being embarrassed in here? People have a fear of embarrassment. So you know what that fear of embarrassment does? Hold you back. I'm embarrassed if someone says no to me. I'm embarrassed if I get rejected. I'm embarrassed if I do this and I walk away and say this isn't for me. I'd rather just not even do it anyway. Some people are driven by this. I'm not going to be embarrassed. Mastery. Do you want to master a game? What's a master builder in this industry?
Lord, $4 million earners, 4 million point base shops, 4 senior vice presidents direct.
What's that called?
The Holy Trinity.
AKA grade 8. Do you want to master something? When you do something, do you just do it for fun or do you want to master it? Joe, how you get good at policies and this and that? Because I got tired of getting beat up in the field. I got tired of going in here and how does this work and how does that work and I don't know that and I can't answer this question, I can't ask that. I remember one time I went into the field with this dude, he's 61-year-old white male, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Man, I go run this appointment with this guy on my team, he's like 6'7". I'm like, hey, every time I talk to him, I had to put my neck up like this, like, what's going on, you good? Yeah, all right, cool. I shake my you gotta shake your hand, that's crazy. I go in the field with him, he's like, man, I got this appointment with my basketball coach. I'm like, man, okay, cool, let's do it. They send me the demographic, like, oh, he's 60. I'm an FA. Man, we go into the appointment. We sit down at the table. He got this long table from about right here to about right here. That's a long table. It's a long table, right? I'm like, that's a long table. He sits at the edge of the table. Boom. And then he sits down, arms crossed. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. I sit like, I didn't know if I was supposed to sit right next to him. I'm like, I kind of sit right here. And then my agent, he sit at the far end of the other table. So I'm in the middle like, oh my gosh, this is just crazy. I go over the presentation, I'm sweating bullets. That's what we do. You know, we had a different presentation at the time. I'm going over this store. It's called Jack and Jill's. It's like 2 pyramids. And it's talking about having life insurance and not having life insurance. And I'm just like, Lord. And he over here just arms crossed. And this guy's he already was in finances. So I'm just like, this young kid, African American, trying to teach this guy about finance, and someone who done lived 2 lives after me, before me. And I'm like, he beats me up, boy. He gets beat up in the field. I'm just sitting there like, man, this and that, that. The dude quit like 2 weeks later. He was like, man, my basketball coach told me I should probably go this route and do this. I said, man, I'm gonna learn this stuff. There's some stuff that's happening here that I don't know. There's some things happening that I can't quite answer. But like, I'm gonna keep showing up, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna call every single carrier. I'm gonna get on the phone with them. I remember I called every single carrier. I was on the phone with them for about 5 hours straight. Learning all these policies and products. But you know what? You'll rather have your MD train you on this versus you go and train yourself. Do you know you can call National Life Group and there is a sales team. And you can get on the phone with that sales team and every single product that we sell, you can call them and sit on the phone with them and who cares if they get upset or not? You're the sales team. You're supposed to teach me how to. That's what I did. Because I wanted to master this game. And to this day, I'm still like, Lord, what? This is what you can also do this as well. The infinite policy, then the executive bonus plan, then on top of that, you can add this and do the blend, then the double arbitrage. That's like, good God. But I gotta figure out how to master this thing. Or are you just gonna wait till Monday so Chris will do it for you? When is Chris gonna get Monday? Oh, okay, I'm gonna learn how to go Monday. What about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Are you driven by that though? Some people aren't driven by that. Desire to be the best. I want to be the best. Name some people that you know that were some of the top athletes in the world that wanted to be the best.
Michael Jordan.
A lot of people always want to say Michael Jordan. 100%. Why? He wanted to be the best. Kobe Bryant. I went and shot. After I lost the game, I went back to the basketball court and I shot 1,000 shots and I was there. And I went to go find a gym and I couldn't find a gym, so I went back to this high school so I could shoot more shots because I kept missing shots. Do you want to be the best? Michael Jordan, people are crying when they lose games. When it's just like crying, like, man, it's just a game. It's just a game to you. They want to be the best. Wow. It's just, why are you so upset about it? Because they wanted to master it. You just wanted to do it. So when you're around people that want to master stuff, when you're around people that treat this business completely different, when you're around people that are locked in, and you're around the wrong associations, you have no clue. You being around the wrong people in this office will cost you a ring. Mastery, desire to be the best. You want to be the best, you better be around people in this office that want to be the best also. What are you driven by? Next slide. Purpose.
Let's
You're
go.
like, man, the individuality, Joe, that doesn't really drive me. Okay, cool. Madness, maybe one thing in madness drives me. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I'm more so driven by purpose, history, building a legacy that outlasts you. I want to leave something that makes sure that I at least have 10 generations where they all make $1 million from what I did and my impact that I made. I want to leave 6 figures to 100 generations down the line. I want to be able to make sure my kids don't ever have to work a day in their life. History, building a legacy that outlasts you, helping others, service, contribution, compassion. Maybe you might not be driven by selling a policy, but are you driven by putting $100 million back into your community? Wow. Are you driven by that?
Yep.
Do you know if you sell a life insurance policy and they pass away, $500,000 goes back into the community that you just wrote the policy to? I want to help and impact the world. Are you putting money back into the community so the world can be impacted? Or is it just it's just a thing, it's just cool, I read a policy here and there. Change and impact, transforming systems and creating ripples. Do you want to make a change? Do you want to impact? When you touch a microphone, do people listen? When you have something to say online, do people skip through your video? Or do they watch it?
Damn.
Pat shoots videos all the time, right? They're an hour and 22 minutes. Who watches the whole thing? Why? Because of the impact that he's created in this world. Some people put a 45-second video up, skip through it. It ain't good enough. Say one day, I'm going to become so impactful in this world. If I shoot an hour video, people are going to be stuck to their seats. But what do I have to increase? My impact. What do I have to increase? My income. What do I have to increase? My influence. Enlightenment. Seeking truth. Meaning. Deeper understanding. Have a deeper understanding that if I was to help a family member, and if they got sick or ill, I'm able to give them a $250K policy death benefit where they can use this money right now. That's meaning to me. It's deeper than just insurance. Because you know what? I had a family member that probably went through something. I want to make sure if anybody else ever goes through that they're taken care of. I wear this purple ribbon because people have lupus. But I want to give them a policy if they ever have it and are diagnosed with this, that they can put money back into the community. Yeah. Someone was diagnosed with breast cancer. I want to make sure if anyone ever has that, I'm able to put money back into that community. Rather than raising $10,000, I help someone raise $10 million. It's deeper than that. That's purpose. Individuality. Madness. Purpose. what moves you. Next one. Advancement. People like, man, show individuality. That's cool. I like the car. That's why I like it, but that doesn't really drive me. I don't really, seeing that Bentley doesn't really drive me. Okay, that's cool. Madness, I'm not really like, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You know, competition is cool, but it doesn't really move me like that. That's cool. Purpose. Purpose is cool. I like that. Maybe you like advancement. Next promotion. People driven by their next promotion. That's all they want. I'm gonna hit SVP for anybody. I'm gonna be the first CC. I'm gonna hit director before anybody in this base shop. I'm gonna hit the 10-10-10 FA. I need to hit my 3-3-3. I just gotta hit my 3-3-3. That's what's driving me. The promotion. Completing the task, checking off a goal, developing results. Man, one day I want to do pregame. That drove me. And man, one day I want to do pregame. What I gotta do to do pregame? Hit FA. Okay, cool. 10-10-10. Bet. One day I'm gonna do pregame. I want to do that. I want somebody to hear my story. Raise your hand if you've never done pregame before. Keep your hand up if you want to do pregame one day. Your story matters, bro. I don't know your story. I don't. Your story matters. I have no clue what your story is. But guess the only way that I'll ever find out what your story is?
Pre-game.
Do you just want to be in this office watching everybody else's pre-games and just, oh, that's a good pre-game, clap before they pre-game? You got a story too? Something that's happened in your life where everybody needs to hear this. Your story could impact somebody. That's a task I wanted to complete. Someone came into me at a big event. Man, I literally, I feel like I was you. I felt like that. The task I completed. I completed that task as an FA, and I said, one day I'm going to complete that same task on this stage. One day, I'm going to speak on this stage, and I'm going to get 10 minutes. And I'm going to put my presentation up because I'm sick and tired of seeing the same presentations. I'm clapping for it. I'm excited. I'm not hating at all. But one day you're going to hear my story. I want to complete the task. Meet a deadline. Some people driven by deadlines. Nobody move until it's time for closeout. Like, oh, it's the 28th? No, you good. It's the 29th? Nah, I'm good. Last day's the 30th? Oh my God. I gotta get that. I gotta hit this deadline. A lot of us are driven by deadlines. Why didn't you do that on the 12th? Why didn't you do that on the 12th? Meeting the deadline, the satisfaction of timely execution. I don't know what it is about a flight, y'all, but it's like my sole mission is to I want to get to that door about 3 minutes before it closes. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's the craziest thing. It's like it's a game to me. It's like, oh, if I leave, I get in the Uber at this time. I get in. I'm not checking the bag, so I can just roll it in. If I get there about I got the TSA pre-check, so I'm walking right in. Let me get there. Door closed. I need somebody like run to the gate a little bit. Like, oh, this is all right. Let me make sure I make it. Right? Meeting the deadline. Some people are driven by that. What are you driven by? Team milestones, collective achievements, shared success. Man, I want to help my MD reach 1 million point base shot pay. Man, my MD never did 100 recruits in a month. I'm gonna put 50 on my back. So I can be a flag carrier. What's a flag carrier? When I grew up in this business, a flag carrier, people say flag carrier, cool, whatever you want to be. Flag carrier does 50% of whatever your MD needs. S&D, bet, I'm gonna hit MD. EMD, bet, I'm gonna promote 2 MDs. VP, bet, I'm gonna promote 6 MDs for you. And I'm gonna give you half the points. And I'm gonna give you half the policies. And I'm gonna give you half the licenses. Team milestones. Man, my team has we never did 100,000 points in a month. I'm gonna be the first one to drive and do 50,000 of it so I can help get my MD to reach a team milestone. That was me. I'm in the base shop. They never did 100 recruits before. I said, man, I'm gonna put it on my back. Make sure we put in some work. So my team that month did 47. Cause I want the flag carry for my MD. Do you flag carry for yours? When they say something on there, this is what we're going for, y'all. We're about to do level 2 GED. Oh, that sounds good. End of the month comes and you did 4 recruits. 1,000 points. I want a flag carry for SOS, but I know what comes with that. Some dogs in here. And we need some big numbers. 2 million what? Paid? I want a flag? I need to do a mill. I gotta get better. Starts with me. Team milestones. And team milestones drive you. Do you want to see your team win? You want to see Dub C win? What are you driven by? What moves you? People say this all the time, Joe, like, what's my why? What's my why? You know, I don't really know. The hardest thing that a coach can do to coach you is tell you or show you what your why is. We can't help you with that. We can't help you with that. Because you're going to wake up on a Thursday. It's going to be 7:42, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Tariq is going to be nowhere to be found. You got all the intentions in the world before you go to sleep to wake up and go prospect. But then, boom, you get up. 8:42 hits. Ah, damn, it's a little cold outside. Dang, I ain't gonna go. Rick, what's the goal? Rick gives you the goal. This is the goal. What you doing this week? I'm gonna do 4 recruits. I'm gonna do 4 policies, and I'm gonna do 4,000 points. Yeah, that's the goal. You sure? You can change it right now if you want to change it. You sure? You gonna do this? You gonna knock this out? Bet. Okay, cool. 7 days goes by. All right, what happened? You had 1 policy and 300 points. What were you doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I was putting in work, I was doing it. Did you get your 25 prospects you were supposed to get?
Wow.
No, I didn't. What happened? Oh, well, Your why and what you're doing this for is not strong enough yet. It's not strong enough yet. You don't know why you're doing this yet. That's okay. So you have to find little things that drive you. Do you know the craziest thing is this? Unfortunately, something is not going to happen to you in this business until something drastically moves and shakes and shifts your whole life. Like you ever been, you never been, obviously, but you see them in the movies when you in the ER, you see them, clear. That's how drastic something in your life is going to have to be for you to change. Joe, what happened when you did this and you did that? It was a drastic change in my life where I said, I'll be damned if I'm going to be this exact same Joe this year. I was the exact same Joe last year. It's not going to happen. You got to find what drives you. Next slide. So there's 3 ways to look at this. One, amongst everything that I went over, hopefully some people are like, man, I really want to figure out what drives me. Some people in here are just like, sounds good, Joe. It's going to cost you a lot of money. And some people are locked in. I need to figure out what drives me. What drives you? Amongst all those things, that you can be driven by one of each category. Maybe you just want 100% madness. I know what drives Brandon Ford. Can't tell me, I don't know. Madness for sure drives him. You'd be crazy if you think it doesn't. What drives you? So find 5 things amongst those 4 categories that drive you. But on top of that, are you a flag carrier? So, EJ, what drives Tariq? So, Brian, what drives Jared and Mahogany? Are you going to be a flag carrier and know what drives your upline? But most importantly, you have a team. If you want to keep your team held accountable, you need to know what drives them. Do you know what your team is driven by? Do you know how they move? As you get more experience in this business and you start to learn, and you talk to people and you coach them and you mentor them, you'll be able to kind of figure this out. But if you don't, have you ever asked? Or you just go out there and get a recruit, but don't know what drives them? What moves them on a day-to-day basis? What will wake them up to where they have a burning fire in them where you don't have to reach out to them and make sure that they are held accountable. They'll hold themselves accountable. I need an accountability partner. Don't get me wrong, 100%. You do. But if you need an accountability partner to help you go prospect, your why is not strong enough. I'm not saying don't have that. It's 100% good. But if you continuously need, I need you to help me. Did I get the number? Did you get the numbers that you're supposed to get? No, I didn't. You're still not driven. That accountability is not what you need. You need to know why you're driven by and wake up each and every day. I say this all the time. It's the craziest thing. Take this with a grain of salt. Say that you love somebody, you care about somebody. And the only way that you will ever be able to see this person again is you have to go hit MD by Q1. Or you'll never see that love person that you love so much ever again. Would you go hit MD? Why? Why? Is it a no matter what? It's kind of like, oh, I'll figure it out. The minute you shift your mindset to no matter what, I need to get this done, I need to make sure that I hit this goal, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, what are the numbers that you need? It doesn't matter the numbers that I need, I'm going to hit it. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Until you find why you're no matter what, until you find that no matter what language in your why, nothing in your business is going to change. Nothing. You, your upline, your team. Who found some things that they were driven by after going over this? Y'all, I'll tell you this. I love this game. I hate this game. Love this game. I hate this game. I hate this game because every single day you got to show up. Because if you don't, somebody there ready to take your lunch. But I love this game. Because every day you need to show up. Because if you don't, somebody here ready to take your lunch. I will forever be grateful and thankful for this industry because it has shifted my mindset completely on different things and perspectives in life. The game will come with a lot. Every single day, you're dealing with people. Every single day, you're going to get rejected. Every single day, something bad's going to happen. Something's going to happen 3 months from now, 9 months from now, 12 months from now. Whether it's something with a family member, whether it's something financially, it's something with your car, it's something. And you want to figure out how to fight through that. Whether if it's dealing with somebody on your team, dealing with someone around you, they got your name saying this about you, you did this over there, you did this over there. I mean, I hear that all the time, and I sit there and laugh and still smile and just love everybody. Because the older version of me who wanted to clap back and respond. But now, it's like, for what? I allow you to have this power over me off of what you say. You control me. You no longer control me. Something's going to happen in life. People, life, family, car, whatever it may be, you better figure out why you are doing this thing, or this business will eat you up and swallow you, and it has no remorse. But it can also give you the life that you want. It also can free you. Give you peace of mind, increase your identity, increase your mindset. This game is so much fun. But at some point in time, this game can be very depleting and draining if you allow it to, if you don't know why you wake up each and every day and do this. And then eventually you'll fade away and you'll walk away. And guess what? Some of these dogs are still going to be here. Will you? Hopefully, I gave you a little clarity on what drives you. And what helps you get to the next level. And what we plan to do here in SOS, this is the #1 hierarchy amongst the entire company. You're in the #1 office in the #1 company. Right now we're the #1 hierarchy where people are coming to see exactly what SOS is doing. And you have this opportunity right in front of you, and you have no clue at some point in time, you take this thing for granted. Because we're amongst it. We see people growing. We see other people getting better. We see this happening, people hitting milestones, but we're not hitting our milestones because we have no clue why we come here each and every day. SOS is going to be an SOS takeover here, though. Chris is not stopping. He's driving. Many of the top players are not stopping, they're driving. It needs more people to come in and do this. Figure out what moves you each and every day. If there's a goal to do 50 MDs, ask yourself this question. Will you be one of those MDs? Or does it just sound good? I think I could do it. Maybe I'll do it. No matter what is going to happen, I guarantee I'll be number one of them MDs. If you say that, then stand up right now.
Let's go. Lord.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I got a little emotion going into you. No. Is it a no matter what? Once this year ends 2026, I guarantee I'm going to put an M in front of that D. If I have an FA, I'm going to be an MD. If I'm an associate, I'm going to be an MD. If I'm a trainee, it's my first day, I'm going to hit MD no matter what. I guarantee it's going to happen, and nothing's going to stop me because my why is much stronger than what I'm about to go through. That's my time. I appreciate
Who has some takeaways from training today?
I'm driven by purpose. So I got like real specific on that driver relative to Anderson, but that is like, yeah, that's what it is. I used to think it was madness, but it's really purpose.
I'm also driven by purpose and seeking people to me to everything. That's why I take a slow road where I don't want to get
When you're building your team, take the time out to get to know their purpose and why.
Why is strong, accountability.
Well, I take from what George says the power of the spoken word. Because he says, you say, I'm going to do it. You will going to do it. So from what he says, like, if you say, you're going to see a loved one, you don't hit them, then you will figure it out. So, and that's kind of very strong.
Thank you. Are we gonna wrap up real quick, y'all? So all the MDs and CFTs, please line up for closing. Everyone else, can we get some black tables and line up? We're all good? Yes. Hold on, let's go. Wait. This how I do on Wednesdays? They ain't got no energy on Wednesday.
You got no culture on Wednesday.
Hold on, wait a minute. And they're just like,
No culture Wednesday.
it's okay, we're gonna change that. Right here against the wall. Yeah, it's like a good notebook thing. So is it like you ask him like what is your biggest takeaway? That's kind of what I asked. Is that in the book?
I didn't know you. Now that I'm learning more about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So one of the things like it's a platform to give people opportunity.
Yeah.
So we have to teach you all that. You understand? Some issues like this, they for me. Each generation I find need make create some kind of history and person that will give events. We save a lot of money by showing right. So what's two things that stood out to you? So